Straw from the Battlehammer here, bringing you more gaming stuff. What do we have planned for today? Well, today we're doing something completely different. Today we're starting Verrotwood. Verrotwood, pronounce it however you want. A folk horror skirmish game by Mike Critchett. Now, what's this all about then? There was a god. He had a big forest. He enjoyed life. Then man turned up. God went, oh, well, the god was Verrotwood. So I said, oh, I like these men. Men, mankind, they're a good thing. But then all of his other children got a bit jealous. Then there was a war, blah, 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 blah. 1 year ago, sound of bells rang across the sky for 2 days. And then after that, the forest started to die. And what happens now is your warband are cultists. You're the bad guys. And, well, I say bad guys, but you're kind of not, because you are just relying on ancient folklore, etc., to survive. It's a very, very simple system. I keep reading it and going, there must be a catch here, because it's just simple, it's beautiful. So, your warband. Four cultists, that's all you need. Four cultists. It's mainly a cooperative, go against-y type game, but there are solo bits for it. Apparently Mike is working on some solo rules, and I'm sure at some point I'll get to see them. But there are, you buy it off of, I got mine off of, my copy off of War Games Vault. You know, you pay for it and then download it and then do what you want with it. I printed mine off because I prefer physical copies. I can't be sitting there with a pad or a phone messing around trying to find the rules and everything I need for it. So, you get what they say, it's favour points. You get 300 odd favour points to build your warband. Your warband, all the members start the same. You then have, you can spend points then to put stats up, buy equipment, weapons and that. You don't have to, you just have what you want. I'm like, okay, that's generous. As I said, there's about 3, I think there's now possibly 4 solo ones out. For example, today we are doing this one, which is the village and the hare, and that's 2 scenarios. Can both be done in cooperative mode, PvP mode, or solo mode. There's rules for each of it in those, which I do like. So we're doing the village, it's the first one, and we're doing it solo with my little war band, or my cult. So you first of all, you kind of design your dark god, your deity, what you the thing that you want to bring. So I decided we're gonna have a big ass fucking nasty giant spider, similar to my Necromunda spider cult. I don't even like spiders. I fucking detest the damn things, but I just like that imagery of this big old spider just lurking in the woods and going, yeah, feed me. So our cult is there's the Weavers of the Widow. So the deity is the Great Widow, the Weaver of Fates. So you've got your 4 people. You've got strength, dex, int, defense, and health. So it's all 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and the health is 10. That's your lot. As simple as that. But I've upgraded my leader's dex and the 2 huntsmen's dex. Huntsmen, they're what she calls her warriors. Huntsman spiders, come on. So they're on 2, which is 2d10. You're rolling d10. You're looking for the highest number to win. They're all on 10 health, apart from the leader who's on 15. I've got 10 favour points left because I bought all my bits and pieces. Power, now this is where it gets fun, because you know 4 rituals. You can pick whatever bloody rituals you want out of the book. Love that idea. Obviously you want to kind of theme them for your faction, and they cost ritual points to cast. Now for your ritual points is you determine a prime stat for your god. Well, mine's Dex, obviously. So what you do is for each of your character's Dex dice, you roll. You add all those points together, and that's your power pool for that game. So it could change, it varies, obviously. If you roll, I've rolled really well, to be fair, because I'm rolling 2 dice for all of mine. So I'm rolling 2 dice and picking the highest. I've rolled like two 10s, I think, plus everything else. So I'm on 34, which is quite good. So the powers I've got Twistings of Fate, which if I remember, if I roll a dice and I don't like the roll, I can spend some points, re-roll it. Venomous Form, because we're spider people, we then get, I think we do criticals, we do poison on criticals. Summon, come on, gotta be a spider, innit? And Rebirth, because you kind of see spiders when they try and crawl out their skin, don't you? I thought Rebirth might be a nice one for our lot. So cast Twistings of Fate is 4 points, Venomous Form 10 points, Summon 16 points, Rebirth is 30 points. So it's expensive. You're probably not going to be able to do it many times during a game, but so what? As I said, the system is very, very simple. I'll talk you through it as we play. But this first mission, I'll just put my tea down. First mission, the village. What's the guff for it? That was it. There are still some. That's it, I put my glasses down so I can actually read, doesn't it? There are some that still hold on to their blind faith in Verrotwood the Abandoner. They cower in their villages and try to tend their withered fields. These heretical fools will make a good offering to our blessed God. So, set up the table. There are villagers. It's our job to get in there, do them. That's it. Each game only lasts. This game lasts 4 rounds. If all our cultists are taken out of action, we gain no rewards. If we have cultists left on the table at the end of round 4, we gain favour. Favour are basically your experience points. So, with that said, I'm going to pause this bit, grab the camera, show you the table, and then we'll crack on. So, join us again in a moment. Okay, so here is our little village. And if we zoom in, what happens is we have a villager placed at the entrance of this building, a villager placed at the entrance to that building. That is a church. So that church, and what I'm going to do is that church and that top area of the rock, I'm going to count as hallowed ground, which means no rituals can be cast there. Villager there. So there's 3 villagers at 3 entrances, and there are 2, count them, 1, 2 archers. Now they are placed within 12 inches of the centre. This is the centre point. There's here a tree. So what I did, I just simply rolled a d12 for the distance and a d10 for the direction to get the point on it. And that's where they ended up. So for our boys and girls and weird spiderling people, we get to set 1 up on each edge. So I've got, over that edge, where are you? Oh, there's 1 there. That's one of my huntsmen. There's 1 there. That's the blessed. Zooming round here. There's the other huntsman there. And behind the church, over there, we have our favoured of the weaver. So this is basically our prophet. This is our main girl. So that, as I said, is our setup. Rather sexy looking, if I do say so myself. So, let's go play. Alrighty. So as I said, here is our layout. Villager, 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 2 village archers. Villagers will activate together archers will activate together. When do things activate? I'll explain that in a moment. Huntsman, standard bearer, blessed. That will be a standard at some point because I can pay points to have that as a special thingy. Huntsman, and my leader is over there. So, what you do for activations? Well, I'm using coloured gems. Black ones I'm using for me. They are numbered 1 to 4 for my people, obviously. White 1 is for villagers. White 2 is for archers. This is for events. They all go into the bag like that. Each turn, each person gets 2 activation points, which they can then spend to do things. So, as I said, it's really, really simple. So we shall start. Hold on, hold it, you slag. Hold it right there. Where's me big turn counter dice thing? There it is. 4 turns. 4 turns. That's quick. I like that idea. So, turn the first. Literally, it's like 3 or 4 pages of actual rules, and that's it. So, which you'll get. I'll explain as we go. So, to start with, it's black 2. So that is my blessed. Okay, Blessed of the Widow. So, 2 action points. I can spend action points you can use to do a move, which costs you 1, a run, which costs 2, a ranged attack, which costs 1, a melee attack, which costs 1, pray, which costs 2, pray now, or you can do a ritual, which costs 1. So, I think to start with, that's a 5-incher, you cheating bugger. First action is going to be move. So, dun 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 dun. Through the mist and the fog they have come. First action will move to there. Then I'm just going to quickly Luke. That's going to cost me 10 points. 10 power points. Shall we try that? No, I'm not going to try that just yet. And you can only take each action once as well. So just going to move to there. And that's all we're going to do. What I could have done is I could have run for 2 action points, which would have got me a full move and half onto it. So it would have been about 9 inches, I believe. La 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 la. Run. Yeah. Simple as that. So that one has activated, just creeping into the village. Who is next? Black 4. So that is one of my huntsmen, and that's the one who's holding it on the right side of his body because I can't tell. So it's this one here. He is going to basically just come stomping through here to stand there and go, oh, yeah. That's 1 action. Because I think running doesn't need to be in a straight line. You can move through friendly models. You may not move over to blah blah blah. Run action must move blah 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 blah. So he's moved to there. So he has activated. Next. Oh, it's an event. Right, so event. What does it say on the event thingy? Event. Roll a d10. 7. On a 5 to 7, place a new villager model at the entrance of the furthest structure from a cultist model. Furthest structure from a cultist. Okay, so it's going to be the church. So Let's have her. So she's, the husband's sweeping the steps and she's come out and goes, oh, you're not sweeping that properly, look, you do it like this here. So she's come out as well. So that's the event for this turn. Some missions I noticed you get more event tokens. I'm like, eek. So next we have white 1, and that is the villagers. So what do the villagers do? Looking at the sheet. Villagers activate once per game round. On its activation, villagers will move up to 6 inches towards the nearest visible cultist or summoned model. If this movement puts a villager base to base with a cultist or a summoned model, it will perform a melee attack. So, nearest cultist. So she is going to move to there. I'll move them all first. I'll just run around that side of the table. So, nearest, he will move, knocks the tree over. He will move to there. Oh, bleed now. And she will move to there. More importantly though, just take that one back there. He will move into there and attack. Dun 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 dun. So you now get to see how combat works. And trust me, this is really simple. So the villager has a strength of 2. This is a physical attack, so it's 2 dice for his attack. Against my defence, which is of the huntsman, 1. Simple as that. So the villager rolls a 9 and a 6, so obviously it's going to pick the 9, and I roll a 2. So the villager has struck me using a rusty farm tool that does 4 points of damage. Ouch. So I've got some counters here. I shall put these onto my character sheet so they're out of the way. So 4, that's not bloody good. 3 and 1 is 4. Bosh! Ow! Not pleasant. So that's the villagers have activated. I'm knocking everything over again. Ugh. So, next. Black 1. That's my leader. That's my leader. That's my leader. Actually, no, let's put these tokens here so you can see. So, 3 and 4. I think we can zoom in a little next at the start of next turn. So, it's my leader's turn. And she's all the way over there, so she is just simply going to run. Because you suddenly realise that 4 turns, it's not that long, is it? So 9 inches, bugger, 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 moves to there. That's her done. Oh, I know what I'm going to use for activation tokens on my things. Oh, are they handy? Are they handy? Let me just quickly look on my shelf. I don't know where they are. Oh, I'm going to pause it because I've suddenly got an idea for this. Hold on. Okay, and I'm back. You hate it when you have a really, really good idea and then all of a sudden, halfway through it goes tits up. Well, here's what my idea is. The idea has worked perfectly. Instead of having counters for they've activated, I'm going to put a little giant spider next to them. So I know they've activated because they're a spider cult after all. Well, why are you so angry, Straw? Because whilst trying to find them, I was going through the boxes that are on the shelf and I dropped 3 of them onto my head. One box contained a load of Batman figures that are now busting to bits. And one of them had my Shepherd Guildball that are now broken. I'm like, oh, you utter shitbag. So I've got to somehow go and fix all of those again later. Well, that's just how I wanted to spend my day. Anyway. So that was her over there activated. So next, shaking the pot, it's black 3, so it's my other guy, and he, but I'm rubbing his head in a sore manner, is just going to come steaming in to there and place a little spider token next to him. So I know he's activated. Don't worry about my sore head. Oh, I've actually got a cut on my bleeding head. Son of a bitch. Oh. And the last one, as we well know, is the archers. And what do? Before the bells, men would venture into the woods to hunt for deer, so it helped to feed their village. Since that day, spelling mistake, the animals have disappeared from the forest, and the hunters now use their archery skills to protect, not to provide. Village archers activate once per round. On its activation, the village archer will perform a ranged attack on the nearest cultist or summoned model visible. If no cultist or summoned models are visible, the archer will move d6 in a random direction. So, oh my poor head. Right, what have they got? They have got an old bow. So this chap is going, well, he can't see her because of the trees. He's busy in combat, but he's going to shoot at this chap. I'll have you, sonny. So, bow, it's dex. So, the bad guy rolls an 8 and an 8, and for my dex on my huntsman, it's 2, so I'm rolling 2 dice. It's 9, so boom, arrow fires, misses me or thuds into my armour or something like that. And then her, she's going to do the same because she can see him as well. So she rolls a 9 and a 10, and I roll a 9 as an 8, so she has hit me, but she's hit me with a critical. So that will do 4 points of damage, and with a critical effect it does +1, so that's 5 points of damage on my poor chappie. Thunk. And that is the bag empty. Oh yeah, it's an empty bag. Ooh. God, bleeding right down the top of my head, I've got a cut. That's just bloody rude, isn't it? So let's just grab some photos. Dun 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 dun. You come attack our village? I think not. Okay, so that's the end of the first turn. There's nothing that has to be done during this, so I'll take my spider counters off for my activations. I like that idea, works very, very well for my spider cult. Take all of the tokens, shove them back in the bag, give it a shake. Turn 2. Right. Ugh. And we are starting with, as an event, oh lordy. So roll d10, it's a 9. And roll 8, 9, place a new village archer model, another archer, bugger, at the entrance of the furthest structure from a cultist model. We'll put it down here, so I need another belay archer. Well, I wasn't expecting that, was I? Archers. Archers. Preferably, can you manage to stroll without dropping another box on your head? Probably not, he says. Where the hell are my mercenary type people? Where are you? No, that's Space Ones. That's another box. Oh, balls. Bear with. Okay, archer found at the entrance. There. It's bloody ambush. Okay, so that's that. Next. Black 3. So that's this chap here. Yeah, lukewarm tea. So he can. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? We have got summon, venomous form, twistings of fate. Okay, he's going to. We're going to cast venomous form on himself. So he can't be poisoned, and whenever I roll a crit in melee, it causes poison. So it's 10 points are removed. So I'm down 24. That's one action. And then his next action is going to be... Hold the hell on. He's moving there to cover. I just want to get a token to remind myself that he has got venomous thingamajig. Okay, so next, come on, black 1, it's my leader. Now she is way over there. What does it cost to pray now? For how long? Because praying gets you points. Praying. Prayer is 2. She's a bit in the open to do praying. So what she's going to do is to move to here. Put the spider down for him because you've activated. She's going to move to there, and then she is going to spend 16 points. Leaves me 8 to summon. Blah, 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 blah. And the beastie appears within 2 inches of her, so she is summoned. That I'm using a giant spider. It's not really a giant spider stat wise. Normally it's just a spod. So I call forth the bite of the weaver, and out pops that. Next we are having dun, 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 archers. Sorry. Archers. So she can only see him. I just need to see. La 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 la. Line of sight determined. Perform a ranged attack. La la la. Target's 50% more obscured. What he kind of is. Here we go. See? Written nicely. If you make a ranged attack on a model in base-to-base contact with another model, you attack like normal, but if the attack misses, the adjacent model is automatically hit by the attack. Ha 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 ha. So she will spin round and fire a shot at him. So her 2 dice. She's rolled a 6 and a 7. My 2 dice, but I get an extra 1 because of the cover. See, nice and simple. And I've rolled a 5, 2 and a 7. Oh, so she's got 6 and 7. I've got a 7. What happens if you roll the same? Quickly look to the front of the thing where it says about rolling dice. Doo-doo-doo. It's much greater. Yeah, but what happened? Oh, Mikey! Mikey! Oh! Aha! If the attack roll is equal to or higher than the target model's number. So it has hit me. Oh, that's poop. And the bow will do, oh, bow, 4 points of damage. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. That puts him on 8. Ouch. Thunk, thunk. Ugh. I'm not feeling too well. This chap can't actually see anyone, so he will move 6 inches in a random direction. The direction is that away. So about 3 to there because it's all rough stuff. And he will shoot the giant Spiddy, which counts as a summoned thing. So check for summoned. Summoned. Right, so it's 2 dice for him with his bow. He's rolled a 6 and a 4, and I get 1 defence. And I've rolled a 3, so it has hit me. 4 points of damage. How many hits have I got? 10. That's okay. So 3, 4. Thunk. Thunk. Ooh. That's all the archer's done. Oh, come on. Back to me. This game hates me, doesn't it? So, villagers. Okay, so we'll do this guy first because he's fighting. He is on 2 dice. He's rolled a 1 and an 8. I am on 1 dice for defence. I've rolled a 1. Fucking hell. He has actually put him down. Ugh! Ugh, Madge. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, well, that just sucks. Oof. I've been killed by a peasant. Ah. Then she moved 6 inches toward the nearest visible cultist or summoned beastie. She can just see that. So she will move 6 inches that way. Those 2, again, are heading this way. And that's it. Yes. Oh, back to the next round, and we've got black 4. Well, guess what? That's fucking dead boy. That's our banner bearer. Oh, so he's dead. Banner bearer, what are you going to do? Well, I'll tell you what you're not going to do. You're not going to be bleeding going around that way. So she is sprinting this way to there. Oh, wow. And that's turn 2. I've murdered a cultist person. Yes, get down, Shep. Am I a fan of these villagers? No, not really. They can all bugger off. So, turn 3. So we leave out token number 4 because we don't need that one anymore. Chuck these in. Remove corpsicle. Take these away. Oh, we're in trouble. Rewards. If all your cults are taken out of action, you gain no rewards. If you still have cults on the table at the end of round 4, we gain... If you still have cultists on the table at the end of round 4, gain 2d10 favour for each villager and villager archer taken out of action. Great. Fucking hell. That's really not looking bloody good, is it? So, white 2, that's the archers. Dun, 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 dun. She can't see anything, so she will move 6 that away. La 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 la. Boop. This chappy here can't see anything, and he is going to do that away. Half distance, so he's about there. That one, meanwhile, can still see, so he will shoot my summoned beastie. So he rolls a 5 and a 7. Our beastie rolls a 4, so beastie has been hit for 4 points of damage. He's already taken 4, so that's 8 points of damage. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof! Scuttlebutt. Next. Shut up, Ted. Black 2, which is my standard bearer girly. Why is everyone so far a bloody way? Six gets me to there. What's the range of my... Because they have got a heavy blunt weapon. What's the range of those? Do I have to do base to base? Melee. Oh, God, yes. Wank. So, she will... Wow. Ah, sod it. She's going to move. Oh, she's going to run, actually, so I'll put her into combat. My God, you're very tall people, aren't you? Yes, we are. So she's activated. Next. It's an event. I really could do without nothing here. It's a 2. On a 2, nothing happens. Okay, so next we have... villagers. So, that one will fight. So... an 8 and an 8 against my... I've only got strength of 1, haven't I? Yeah. My strength of... Oh, 10! So that means I win. That's a critical. Criticals on big blunty weapons do... rituals... blah, blah, blah. Do heavy blunted does 8 and prone. So 8 points of damage and knocked down. Prone. What does prone do? Making a move, action, you can go pro. If you play blah 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 blah. While prone, the model may make no other actions other than move at half its movement value or stand up. When an attacking model makes an attack against a prone, it gets extra dice. Okay, So I've gone running in and gone bonk. La, 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 la. Oh, that's we're doing villagers, aren't we? Ugh. Right, so this one will move 6 towards the closest. It's going to be coming round here. Oh, you. Same with her. She will just not be able to get there. Villager. He's a villager. He'll get to there. And that's all of the villagers activated. Got 2 left. We've got 2 left. We have got number 1. It's my leader girly, and my spider activates as well. It's now part of my clan, as it were. So it's going to run. Exactly, Ted. So, whoosh. Up to there. Come on, stand on there and look cool. You stand there and look even cooler. And then me, I think she's going to do the same, but not towards him. More sort of there. So she has activated. And then that leaves just 1 in here. And that's my other guy, my other huntsman. We can now zoom in a bit for you. Zoom! And he is going to move. He's running. Log! Running to there. So that's what we've got at the moment. No, it's a bleeding spider. Says I. Last turn. I still haven't taken anyone out. Oh dear. So, last turn. You come to me, you come to me. And counters all go back in except for that one. Take you away. Okay, final turn. Damien's and all your cards have been taken out of action or at the end of turn round 4. So, who do we get activated now? It is an event. It fucking would be, wouldn't it? 7. New villager at the entrance of the furthest structure away from a cultist. This structure would be this. No, this one here. Here, what's all the noise? Next. Oh, archers. So, this chap still can't see any bloody thing. He's moving in that direction. Here, what's going on? Gets to there. Right. That archer is in a fight. So he's rolling 1 dice. He rolls 5, and my chappie rolls a 7. So Spiddy wins that fight. And does Improvised weapon or light blade or light blunt will do. We'll have light blade. So 5 points of damage on that bloke. Nom 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 nom. Hold on, am I doing this right? I just think I've cocked this all up. Yeah, we said, if anyone's defense higher. No. No, he was attacking the spider. Spider's defended. No, I've been getting that wrong. Ah, brain! Games and brains and things don't work right. Next villager. Oh, nice archers, isn't it? So he tried to fight me. I succeeded. He was attacking. I succeeded. Yes, I am doing things slightly wrong there. Never mind. So, other archers. She will take a shot at the leader. So 2 dice, a 9 and a 4 against my 2 dice, a 1 and an 8. So she has hit me for 4 points of damage. 3, 4. Oof! And then that's all the archer's done. Black 3, okay, that's him. He is going to smack that bugger in the head. It's only 1 dice against a defence of 1. No, it's not archer, is it? So my strength rolls a 10. His defence is a 9. Unlucky matey. With a two-handed blade. Heavy bladed does 8 points. Critical is +1, so that's 9 points of damage on him. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bosh! And I got a critical. Ah, so he's poisoned. Poisoned does... One time used. As the poison effect to the models, when a model is poisoned, it must make a strength roll at the beginning of its activation. They haven't activated yet. On a roll of 1 to 5, the model takes 1 point of damage and is still poisoned. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that poison counter actually onto him now. Just so I remember he is poisoned. And then my second action will be... Oh, I haven't got anything else I could do. Damn you. No, so that's him done. Next. Black 2. So it's her. Or him, or whatever. Right, we're going to bop that person that's prone. So I get an extra attack dice. Their defence is villager defence of 2. So she rolled an 8 and 4. And I'm rolling 2 dice. Come on. 10! That takes that villager out of action. Puppy power. Hallelujah. And for my next action point, I am going to move away just because I can. Nope. Screw you. Next, it's my leader, it's my leader, it's the leader of the pack. So, the summoned beastie will have an attack first, and it is on 2 dice against the archer's defence. The archer's defence is 2, it would be, wouldn't it? I've rolled an 8, his highest is a 7. Oh, nom 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 nom. That'll be 4 points of damage, which is enough to kill him. Ugh! Nom 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 nom. Get on there and chew his face off. Go on, chew his face off. Nom 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 nom. That's a bit better. Nom 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 nom. Aye! And then my leader, I can move through my own people, so she's going to zoom round to here and then twat him in the head. So he is on, that's a villager, he is on a defence of 2. And she's on an attack of 1 with an extra 1 for the extra person. She's got 8, he's got 6, she's gone batter up. Puts him down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that just leaves 1 in here. It's the villagers. Right, so she will go move 6 into there and fight her. She has got a strength of 2, a 1 and a 2 against my defence of 6. That's fine. Then he will be able to go dum, 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 get a spider out of my way, run around the back and hit her as well. So 2 dice, 3 dice for them. 5, 6 and 8, and my 1 defence dice is a 9. Force you back. Oh, and him, he will then move 6. Oh, what about me, you fools? So about there. That is turn 4. And turn 4 is the end of the game. Ooh, not exactly a huge overall victory. However, the important thing is they've survived, he's survived. Survived. And we have murdered. Take that spider away because that will disappear. We have murdered 1, 2, 3, because he's down as well, didn't he? Oh no, he's prone. No, yeah, he didn't quite kill him. Oh no, I did. 3. Where's another one? There we go. So, bish bash bosh, managed to kill 3 people, and I've got 1 wounded of my people, so I quickly go to the last bits in the book. And we'll talk about those in a second. Now, before I run round and film this, I'm just lifting the camera up and just look at the state of that. Look, that's what I have to put up with while I'm filming. Isn't it embarrassing, isn't it? He just lays there going, "Hello, Daddy." So, whilst that started utterly horribly for my group, we managed at the end to kind of pull it back. So, just quickly getting to the after match report bits. Terrain, creatures. Yeah, worry when you start getting creatures involved as well. So, play the encounter, yeah, check for injuries. So, injuries. It's a D10. So this is for Huntsman, that one, 8. Uh-oh. Nothing happens. So that's okay. What about experience? Oh yeah, that's from my killing the villagers. You gain 2d10 for each villager. So first villager nets me 6, 9. Second one, 9, 17. So that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26. 26, what's in 28? 36 favour points. It's better than kicking the nuts, isn't it? So we've done the injuries. He's now, let me, wait a minute, my lady. I have not yet succumbed. And then, at the conclusion of every encounter, all players choose one cultist model to explore the forest for additional favour, gear, and much more. But exploring comes with a risk. Choose a cultist that you want to send out carefully. Once a cultist has been chosen, draw a card at random from a deck of 52 playing cards. Check and resolve the card. After resolving it, discard this card so it doesn't get drawn again during the current campaign. I need a pack of cards. Bear with. Have I got a pack in here? Of course I haven't. Here I am. Right. None of these look like they're the right way up. Blah, 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 blah. Well, you're not playing cards, are you? Get out. Art or something. Take the jokers out. La, 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 la. Right, cards. What a day, what a day. So, cards shuffled. So, ding! The turn of spades! The turn of spades! Wow, 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 wow! Wow, 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 wow! Wait. While searching, you find a mount. Well, that's going to bugger things up, isn't it? How am I meant to bleeding model one of these on a bleeding mount? Oh, dear. Let me mull that one over. Because I can't convert these. That's just like too much like hard work. But we might be able to come up with something. And that, I believe, is it. Not too successful. Yeah, I did a couple of bits wrong at the start. It's when you're attacking, you get higher, then you beat them, you hurt them. If they get higher, they don't hurt you, they've just defended, blah, 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 blah. It's just, when you play so many of these games, it's a case of just trying to remember all of the rules. The thing is, there aren't that many rules in this. It's very, very simple. It's very, very quick. I love the atmospheric thing you can bring to this and to tell your story, and that's why we play games. You know why we play games, and that is part of it. I love it. It definitely, it's the sort of system you could use in a lot of games. I think it would work really well in Mordheim as well, actually. Really well. Mm. 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 Anyway, as I said, that's Verrotwood, a folk horror skirmish game. That's the first part of a campaign we're going to have a little mess around with. And the thing I like about it is if you have to replace if you have to replace all four of your cultists, it's campaign over. You've only got a finite amount of cultists that you can bring into the game. And I like that, because otherwise campaigns could just go on and on and on. Anyway, any questions or anything, stick them in the old crotch box down below and I'll get back to you. Possibly. I do like this game. So remember, the one thing you can do before you journey into Verrotwood yourself and die horribly is to like and subscribe if you liked it, or subscribe if you don't like it and don't want to subscribe. You don't have to like and subscribe. We would like it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, stay hammered.